Within the first few hours of Hogwarts Legacy, you will have to make the toughest decision of your life. Which house should you choose? And to make that decision a little easier for you, I'm going to break down why you need to choose Gryffindor! Let's start off with the obvious. Gryffindor was of course the house of Harry, Ron and Hermione, and I know many people will take on the game wanting to recreate the adventure that these three young wizards went on, or rather will go on, because of course in this game we are going to Hogwarts in the late 1800s, 100 years before this trio, and just like Harry we will have a Gryffindor companion of our own, being Natsai Onai, a recently transferred student at Hogwarts who previously studied at the African wizarding school Wagadu. She is the daughter of the newly appointed divination professor, and her backstory is a tragic one, having lost her father at the age of 9. Natsai, however, is able to transform into a gazelle, as this was one of the skills that she learnt at Wagadu, alongside with wandless magic. Natsai will be one of our closest companions in Hogwarts Legacy, but as a Gryffindor, we will also have the full support of some pretty notable professors. Elazar Fig will be the teacher of magical theory at Hogwarts. He left behind his aspirations of working for the Ministry of Magic so he could follow his wife Miriam, who searched around the globe for the mysterious disappearance of ancient magic. Sadly, Miriam was killed during her travels, and the guilt of not being there for her haunts Fig to this day. He is determined to finish her work, hence why he has a keen interest in our character's ability to wield ancient magic. We will work alongside Professor Fig to help take down a growing goblin rebellion, and he will be one of our players' greatest allies. Another esteemed Gryffindor professor is Matilda Weasley. She is the deputy headmistress at the school, as well as the teacher of transfiguration. It's no shock to see another Weasley from Gryffindor, and having spent some time at the ministry as a curse breaker, she was considered an invaluable asset to her co-workers and peers. She will also be the one who gives our character the Wizard's Field Guide to help us catch up to our peers with our magical studies. Now, what does it mean to be a Gryffindor? The founder Godric Gryffindor instructed the Sorting Hat to choose students who possess the characteristics he valued most, being courage, chivalry, nerve, and determination. The house animal is a lion, and its colours are scarlet and gold, representing Gryffindor's element being fire. If you're wanting to be a brave and bold wizard or witch, there isn't a better house to choose. And of course, we can't forget about the man, the myth, the legend, Sir Nearly Headless Nick, Gryffindor's house ghost who we will see flying through the walls of the castle, potentially even in the common room, which is found in Gryffindor Tower. Decorated in several shades of red and gold, this will be the common room most players are familiar with, having seen it several times in the books and films. The room itself is decorated with the paintings that Hogwarts is famous for, as well as a cozy fireplace. Some famous wizards and witches who were in Gryffindor include Ron, Harry and Hermione of course, as well as the esteemed Professor Albus Dumbledore, who first attended Hogwarts in 1892. Funny enough, this is around the time in which the game is set, so it could be very possible that we see a little first year Dumbledore running around the castle causing havoc. All the Marauders were Gryffindors, including the likes of Remus Lupin and Sirius Black, and of course we can't forget Minerva McGonagall. Now hopefully this video has given you some insight into the house of Gryffindor and whether or not it's the house for you. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing for more Hogwarts Legacy content.